Hey guys, just want to give you an update on the Ducati and also my future plans for my next motorcycle.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Well, I had my XDiavel taken to the Ducati dealer a few days ago. Unfortunately, I couldn't use my fold-up trailer because I don't have a plate for it yet. But as soon as I get a plate for it, I will do a full review on it. By the way, I'll include a link in the description and comment section of this video if you want to get it. It's awesome. Look how it saves space. But anyways, I've gotten good and bad news about the XDiavel. The good news is they fix the problems the very next day, guys. That was fast, totally unexpected. I thought it would take at least 1 to 2 weeks, but nope, they finished it the next day. And right now it's sitting, waiting for me to pick it up, and I'll get it tomorrow. The bad news is they would not replace the belt. They said that's a wear item. If you want it replaced, $700, and that's what I expected. But they said that the damage is not that extensive, and they said that that belt can take a lot of hits, and the belt should be okay. So we'll see how that works out. If the belt snaps, I'll get it fixed, and I'm selling the bike. You can count on it, guys. So we'll see how that works out. I had only planned on keeping the XDiavel for a couple of years anyhow, like I told you guys, just within the warranty period, and then I'll sell it after that. But if the belt snaps before that 2 years, I'm going to get it fixed and I'm going to sell it. As far as the rear brake, they said that's common, and they said they corrected by using a new bleeding technique where they bleed the brakes out in a specific way. So that should prevent any pressure loss. We'll see how that works out. But if I continue to have rear brake issues like that, that's probably going to be a reason for me to sell the bike as well. We'll see how it works out. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I'm not whining about these issues, guys. Like I said, I'm sharing my full Ducati experience because a lot of you guys at CycleCruza, you need to experience a Ducati for yourself and quit repeating what the haters say. So I said, all right, man, I'll try it out. And that's why I'm sharing every single detail about everything, guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not whining. I got other bikes to ride. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal, guys. As far as my next motorcycle, I may just add a fourth motorcycle. I told you guys that I may, sell the XDiavel and then buy, build a Supermoto. But actually, I'll probably keep the XDiavel as long as that belt doesn't snap and I don't have any issues with the rear brake. But I think I'm just going ahead and add a fourth motorcycle to the garage. I think I got some space here. I can put it in front of the car. I'll make room some way or another, man. But for a long time, I've been wanting to try a Supermoto, A lot of you guys, again, in the past, I said I felt like Supermotos were kind of silly in my opinion.
What the hell is the point of fucking putting street tires on a dirt bike? I still can't figure that shit out, man.
And a lot of you guys said, CycleCruza, man, why don't you try it? I bet you'll love it. And then I saw Supermoto racing where they had the hybrid track where they're racing on dirt and a track, and I was absolutely amazed by that and thought that was really awesome. And then I got to thinking, when I ride my WR250R, I can't really take it that low, going around corners and messing around or whatnot because because of the DOT knobbies, as where if I had Supermoto wheels on there, you can take that bike a lot lower and have a lot of fun with it. So I can see the benefit of a Supermoto, and also the tires don't wear out as fast. But also I wanted a dirt bike, so I figured if I get a lightweight dirt bike, it'll I can use it for both dirt and also street. So I thought that I would go with a Beta 300 double R. I like that double R, baby. That sounds good already, man. But the reason why I want to go with the two-stroke Beta 300 double R is because, first off, for off-road is awesome. It's really lightweight, and it's got a ton of power, and I just want to try it. I just want to get back on a two-stroke, man. It's been since I was a little kid since I've been on a two-stroke. And the 300 double R is probably the best two-stroke you can get as a street legal Supermoto because the power is so smooth, and also it comes set up with a headlight, a horn, turn signal switch, a tail light. It's got a high and low beams for the headlight, and you can buy the turn signals that bolt right on, just like the other bikes. And here in Ohio, I believe that I can get that 300RR street legal pretty easy, because the Beta motorcycles do not have for off-road use only on the MSO on those bikes, which is huge, because that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people in some of the states can't get a dirt bike street legal, because it says for off-road use only. So the Beta would probably be the only two-stroke, I mean, that you can easily get street legal out here. I mean, there's a lot of states you can get other two-strokes legal. Just some states are more lenient than others. But here in Ohio, I think it's not too bad, because actually I was looking at a CR500 street legal, two-stroke for sale for like $5,000. Had thought about buying, but I'd just rather go with something new. I don't know how that bike's been treated, even though he said he did a full rebuild and everything was good. But he got a CR500 street legal here in Ohio. So I doubt very highly that I would have any trouble, getting a Beta 300RR street legal. And it's very easy. I don't have to do nothing but just put on the turn signals, man. I don't know about the spark arrestor or whatnot, whether Ohio checks for that. Well, obviously, that guy that has a CR500, I doubt if he has a spark arrestor on his bike. But if I need to get one, I guess I can always put one on the two-stroke. But a lot of you guys said, CycleCruza, why don't you get a DRZ 400 or get a WR 450F or any of the other type of bikes? The main reason I want to go with a two-stroke, it'll be something totally different in the garage. I've been wanting to get back on a two-stroke in a long time. I like two-strokes because even though you have to do a top-end rebuild, every now, I think like every at least probably like, some people say they get by like 100 hours, but at least, 50 hours. But I won't be riding the bike that much. I mean, my WR250R only has like 2,000 miles on it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have 4 bikes, so I'm not going to put a lot of miles on it. So. But even when I want to do some work on it, a top-end rebuild on the two-stroke is fairly easy. And a lot of people say it's really easy on on the Beta 300RR. And also, I have the lift now, so it's very enjoyable working on a motorcycle. I actually enjoy working on a bike now with this, because the main reason why I hated working on a motorcycle in the past is because I hated stooping over, and your lower back gets irritated, and it's so much more awesome being able to put your tools here on this lift, put your drink there, and it's really awesome. I love this setup. By the way, I'll include a link to where you can get this motorcycle lift delivered to your door if you want to get that. It's really awesome. And I have the nice shop set up here now. It's really enjoyable. Put some music on, man. I'm in my blue heaven working on the bike now, so I love it. And I don't have to do any valve adjustments on a two-stroke. You know what I'm saying? That's the work that you do on those simple two-stroke engines is easy, dude. That's what's awesome about a two-stroke is it's a simple engine. It's very simple, man. It's simple and straightforward. Very lightweight, a ton of power. Obviously, you can't ride a two-stroke like a four-stroke. I mean, you have to keep on the gas and vary your RPMs. And I can't take the two-stroke on the highway for too long because you don't want to burn out the engine, But I don't plan on taking the two-stroke Supermoto on the highway. I'll probably maybe do it one time just to do it for a video or something. But I plan on just doing it as a local, mess around bike. And then when I want to head to the trails or go to the motocross track, I can throw on my dirt wheels on the 300RR and go have some fun. And also the Beta 300RR has where you put the oil in, it automatically mixes the fuel for you, so you don't have to bring any oil with you while you're riding, and in a canister or something to mix the fuel and the oil. It does it already for you, and you fill the oil up, and from my understanding, it'll last like 3 tank loads, I think, or something like that. So it's perfect for turning that bike into a supermoto. And I see You don't see too many people out there on YouTube that have the Beta 300RR and a Supermoto trim. I've seen the people that I see that have it are in Europe, and they don't do any reviews or anything. But one guy I see in the comments, he said that he's had it for over, I think he's got like 7,000 miles or like 4,000 miles on his, and it's still good. And he said they say it's very easy to work on the bikes, and it's very solid and reliable. But like I said, I'll share the experience with you guys. This is all in fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to experience a bunch of different bikes. You never know how long you can be riding. You never know if you get some type of something will happen where you can't ride anymore. I mean, you really got to take advantage and be appreciative and try out different bikes out there, because you never know when it's time to hang up the keys or something. You never know, man. That's why I want to ride as many different bikes, or own as many different bikes, and ride many different bikes before it's all said and done. But I don't want another cruiser, guys. The XDiavel, if I sell the XDiavel, there's nothing else that even comes close to that bike. Yeah, the VMAX has got the power, but it's 150 pounds heavier. The Suzuki Boulevard M109R is 200 pounds heavier. And I'm really not a cruiser guy. The only reason I love the XDiavel is because the power is just so amazing. And it, like I tell you guys, it flicks in the corners like nothing, and it's comfortable. It's just, but you know, if I get rid of that bike, I'm done with. I think I'll be done with cruisers for a while, man. You know, I feel too young for that bike. I feel too young for a cute cruiser, man. I still feel like a kid, to be honest with you. I don't feel any different than I did when I was in high school, man. It's because I've kept working out, and I've never been overweight or nothing. Anyways. By the way, I just got a new impact wrench, a DeWalt impact wrench, cordless, 20 volt. I'm going to do a review on that and see if it'll break away the rear bolt on the CBR 1000RR, and also the lug nuts on my SUV. I had a blowout with the SUV the other day, man. I tell you, I said, man, I wish I had a impact wrench to get them bolts off quick, because I'll tell you, it's really annoying taking those lug nuts off. So I decided to go ahead and get the impact wrench. By the way, I'll include a link to this kit in the description and comment section of this video if you want to get one yourself, man. We'll see how it works out. I'll do a full review on that. And like I said, when I get a plate on this, I'll do a full review on that as well. But anyway, for those of you who want to get all of my gear, cameras, tools, everything, I always include links in the description and comment section of my video. But if you want a full list, go to my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab, My Gear. And those are full links to all of my stuff. If you want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab, My Videos. And those are a bunch of playlists with my over 1,000 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate through. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. It really helps my channel, helps me get motivated to do more videos when you hit thumbs up. Subscribe to my all-in-one motorcycle channel. I got a bunch of moto vlogs I have yet to even edit, so I just want to give you a little quick update. So look forward to more moto vlogs, and hopefully a Beta 300RR Supermoto, baby. And also go check out my other channel,
Bug Out Moto, that showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Bug Out Moto. Hey, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. It really helps me get motivated to make more videos when you hit the thumbs up button. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.